Welcome friends, once again this is Asif from Moda International School, Hiswa. So students, in this video lecture we are going to solve a couple of questions in between 1 to 18, test paper 3, chapter number 3, decimals, class 7. So friends, get ready to learn. Okay, now let's take started. Here question number, see the question number first question number first, test paper 3, class 7, A group. First, if the cost of a pen is 32.50, find the cost of 24 such pens. That means we have to multiply with, and this type of questions we have already solved in the previous exercise 3D. I hope you will follow them. Now next question number 2 is the similar, and third. Now we are going to start from question number 3. Find the product. It's very simple, find the product, but some students get confused multiplying one decimal to another and third decimal, so it is a little bit confusion. Now let us figure out with the help of example. See the questions, 0.68, 6.5 and 0.04. First of all, multiply their values. 68, avoiding the decimal. First of all, multiply 68 with 65. Here have a look. 68 multiplied by 65 becomes 4420. Then afterward we have to multiply this huge number by only 4. Okay, here is 4, and we got 17,680, and I have already written here 70,680, but we have to decide where the decimal is placed. Now let us see. First of all, count the decimal places. First of all, count the digit after decimal. Here is the 2 digit after decimal, here is the 1 digit after decimal, here is the 2 digit after decimal. So total number of digits after decimal, 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 5. That means we have to place the decimal counting from right side as 5 digit. 1 2 3 4 5. Here place decimal. This is answer this question. Okay, I hope you will understand. Yes. Now next question, question number 6. The product of two decimals is 1.824. If one of them is 0.64, find the other. Very simple. What the number is find? Suppose let the another decimal is x. Okay. Now according to the question, because this number is given, the product of two decimals. So one decimal is given and another decimal is supposed. Okay. Now this can be written this multiplied by this multiplied by this, yani x multiplied by 0.64 is equal to 1.824. Okay. Now this x gives us 1.824 divided by 0.64. Now we have to calculate the numbers. As first of all, write the numbers 1824 divided by 64. We have to remove this decimal. Have a look. We have to remove this decimal. After decimal there are 3 digits, so we have to place 30 with 1, means 1000. Here after decimal there are 2 digits, so we have placed 100. 20 means. Okay. Now and this 64, 8 8 ja 64, and 8 2 ja 16, then 8 2 ja 16, and then 8 8 ja 64. That means these numbers 1824 and 64 is divisible by 8. Now this becomes 228 divided by 8. This is, here is the 10, because 20 will get cancelled. Here is the 10, so this is 4 2 ja 8, and this 225 is also divisible by 4. This becomes 57 by 2. That means 57, if you divide 57 by 2 becomes 28.5, and this 10 is as it is. Now we can find the answer 2.85, or either we can solve this question. This becomes 57 by 20. Okay, this becomes 57 by 20. Why? Because 2 10 ja 20, 57, or we can divide 57 by 20 as, okay. Now we will get the answer 2.85 is the answer this question, okay. I hope you will understand. Now see students, question number 8, it's very interesting question. Each side of polygon is 3.8 centimeter in length and its perimeter is 22.8 centimeter. How many sides does the polygon have? First of all, what do you mean by polygon? A closed figure bounded by 3 or more line segments is called polygon, simply. Now here is the two things are given. First, each side is given and the perimeter of polygon is given, okay. Perimeter of polygon and each side of the polygon given, okay. Now write as it is. Since each side is equal to 3.8 centimeter, each side means every side, okay. Now suppose let number of sides of polygon, because this polygon could be 3 sides, it may be 4 sides, it may be 5, 6 or 7, we don't know, and so forth. But suppose let number of sides of polygon be n, okay. Now perimeter of polygon, what do you mean by perimeter? Perimeter means sum of all boundaries of any geometric figure, sum of all length. That means here the perimeter of polygon is given 22.8 centimeter. Now the perimeter of polygon is sum of all sides of the polygon, and the side is 3.8 plus 3.8, sum of all sides 3.8 plus 3.8 dot 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 plus 3.8 up to n times. Why? Because number of sides is n, okay. This gives us 22.8 centimeter, okay. Now see, if any number is added, suppose 2 is added 3 times, this can be written as 2 multiplied by 3, or this can be written as 3 multiplied by 2. Suppose 5 can be added 4 times, that means here is the 1 2 3 4 multiplied by 5. Similarly, for the same fashion, 3.8 plus 3.8 is added up to n times. This can be written as n multiplied by 3.8, yes, and this n gives us 22.8 divided by 3.8. Now these are both the numerator and denominator are like decimals, so we have to remove this decimal and write the value as it is, okay. Now if we divide 228 by 38, this gives us 6. Hence the number of sides of the polygon is 6, okay. This is answer. Now see friends, group C, question number 17, fill in the blanks. Here question number 1, sub question, 1.001 divided by 14 is equal to dash. We have to fill here. Now first of all, divide this number by 14. This number could be written as 1.001 divided by 14. If we omit this decimal, after decimal how many digits? 3 digits. So here is a 3 digit, okay. This one, okay, this becomes 1001. This is 7 2 ja 14, and this number 1001 is also divisible by 7, becomes 143. Now if this can be written as 143 upon 2 multiplied by 1000, okay. Now if we divide 143 by 2, becomes 17.5, and this is as it is 17.5. and now if we remove this decimal, here is 1, because after decimal 1 digit, here is the 10, so 715 divided by 1s, 10s, 100,000, 10,000. Now see, write as it is 715, and here place the 0. If 0 is placed before any number, there is no value of 0, we can place. Now here 1 2 3 4 zeros, that means we have to place the decimals after 4 digit from right side, 1 2 3 4. So here is the 0, or either this can be solved 143 divided by 2000. That means we have to divide 143 by 2000, okay, and you will get this, okay. Now the next question is, See the next one. Sub question 6. 0.05 raised to power 3 is equal to what? See, you know about the concept of power. This number could be written as 0.5 3 times. Remember friend, because the power is 3, so this number could be written 3 times. Now 5, we have to multiply only 5, multiply by 5, multiply by 5 becomes 125, and count the number of digits after decimal. Here is the 2, 4, 2, 6. That means this could be written 1 to 5, 6. 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Here is the 6. Okay, so this is your answer. Now next question, question number 18. Write true or false. There are a couple of sub questions and we have taken only one question as sub question 4. If you understand this question, you can easily solve all the question. See, 0.4 multiplied by 0.4 multiplied by 0.4 3 times is equal to 0.64. Is it true or false? Now first of all multiply 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. Okay, without writing the decimal, first of all multiply 4 4 ja 16, 16 4 ja, yes 64. Here is the 64, but here the 0.4 multiplied by 0.4 multiplied by 0.4. Here count the number of digits after decimal. Here is the 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. That means we have to place the decimal counting 3 digits from right side, 1 2 3. Here is the place. So this is match. Yes. This is wrong. So this is false. So the correct answer is 0.064. Okay, the answer is false. I hope you will understood. And your homework is question number 1 to 18. You have to solve each and every question. If you have any doubt, please ask me, contact me. Okay, have a nice day.